got to do it. Somebody's got to come through and just be like, dang, that was such a good play, man. Let's just go ahead and post that there. Let's get some engagement going. It's a follow-up. I love the back and forth banners, the chirping. I'm all there for it, but let's see some follow-up along with it too. So yeah, I'm calling out, you know, the Twitter admins on that too. We need to see a little bit more than just talking. We need to see the gameplay. We're going to get geared out for it here. It's a banger. It's a classic. It's Elevate. It is Stalwart Esports. It's going to be a classic one.
Here we go. Elevate vs Stalwart, game number 1, Hacienda Hardpoint once again. And you expect this to be a close one, or it could be a one-sided affair. I can see all players getting to that top side, control one player on that side. PJ getting the 2-piece already, and Elevate get on the board with some points.
There we go. Kilo going to be on the objective there. That nade shot was a Hail Mary toss. Certainly knew exactly where it was going. Spirit going to be out there. PJ going to capitalize. Some shots going to come through. The transition's looking perfect. Topside control. He's not stopping. My guy is putting the pedal to the metal. And right now, he's looking for his 3rd or 5th in the combo. It's free. Good God. Somebody get a trade.
We get a trade. PJ brings out the 100-killer drone. We'll try to take down one player. Unfortunately, it's not. Has a break to beam, but Clove shuts him down. What a beam coming through. Here comes Stalwart on the stop side control, trying to get that kills, and there you go. Beautiful pitch coming through. Takes down Kalo. Finally gets some points on the board. 18 seconds left, but remember, Elevate, they are not going to rotate. They are going to push this, even though there's literally 10 seconds left. Rotation is not the name of the game.
No, it's not. And when you have bad spawns like that, it's kind of hard to justify making an early rotation. So I'm kind of there with it. Yep. But then again, they're getting shut down and shot up and scored, combining for 5 in the feed. Unfortunately, though, they're going to bite the bullet. Yopi now trying to pop something through on the top side of the jump up. Elevate going to go ahead and barrel push it on through. First setup here, as we see opening conditions looking pretty solid here for the side of Stalwart Esports. And a rocky start off the rip, but they have redeemed themselves here in this rotation. But it's down to a 1v1, and Yopi going to be able to take it for free.
You love to see it from Elevate, the submachine gun gods, Yopi and PJ stepping it up. You love to see the duo make it work. Stalwart now pushing through these ramp side. No Aubrey as yet, just gun skill on gun skill. Feed on feed. Elevate running away so far with the kill feed. Here comes the second wave. Stalwart struggling so far. All going to be one shot as well. Finally contest for now. Shot up does get that kill, but Sasato is still there. Gets 2, gets 3 in a row. Sasato, the captain, making some work.
Hey, we made note about late rotations. Hell, when you get takes like this, probably hard to justify rotating early. Kendi, he's no stranger to getting some scrap time here. He's going to run and gun his way on through, and this is a massive one for Elevate as they're going to go ahead and extend the lead by 40. 2 people still left on the objective. Make it 1 now. As the hop-up does come through. Shut up. Looking to shut it down. Movement, though. Good God. Yopi doing God's work there as the setup new coming through. Fence is about to go down.
Number 2, PJ can make the play here. Gets that first one. Gonna get tagged up. Finally, Stalwart has control for Kalo. Has that equalizer if he wants to use it. Glove gets 2 in a row. Finally gets shut down. Stalwart controlling this hill. You love to see this. Brings out the Sparrows as well. Shut up brings out the Annihilator. Gonna get some trades. And AG with that War Machine. It is the perfect time if you're Stalwart to get that comeback.
Oh, good time, but it's 3 instantly in the feed. Kendi is going to be accounting for 2 of them. Claw's going to come through as well. Nothing to yield off of yet Edgy, as he does still make it rain bullets there from the top side of the control point. This patio is absolutely where you want to be if you're in a power position. Nade shot yields 1 too. We saw him chuck it. It was beautiful. Trophy's going to come through. Kendi looking for a little bit of a contest. It is Elevate who are going to shut down. As we see it, a little bit of a comeback coming through. It is Stalwart Esports very much showing control now.
68-60 now. Great comeback from them. And now, as we hit the rotation, AG already on the next one. 4 combo right here. Needs 1 more to get that pred. Does he spot that left player? He hears him. Gonna get ready for this one. The slide comes through. Okay, he gets it. Beautiful, beautiful. Just basic things from AG. He has the pred already as well as control for this next hill.
Yep, Kendi now up to pull out his War Machine, looking to make something break there on this rock side. Hill's opening for business. There it goes. He's making it rain missiles. Unfortunately, he gets shut down. Kilo, the only one able to get a feed in there as he does bite the bullet as well. And it is Stalwart with a defense. Contest gonna come through. No! Yopi's gonna get shut down as well as Kendi at a distance. Divide and conquer has been the strategy so far. And right now, Elevate trying to get back into the swing of it. They had the lead. It's been sold. And Stalwart Esports making it rain all over.
Yep, making it rain all over. 80-84 now. Stalwart finally has some life here. Yopi and the gang sold down. They've been shut down, but here they come more and more. Clove, more players coming through. PJ Susano. AG has the EMP, brings out the War Machine once again. This man is on a mission. He does not want to lose to Elevate as he keeps on firing away. AG keeps on going. Finally gets shut down, but EMP on the ring.
on the ready. First set of hills down. It's a bare knuckle bar fight right now. Everybody's getting in the swing of it. 95 or 93 to 85 lead in the hands of Stalwart Esports as P1's opening up for business, and so far has been so good. You mentioned the slow starts there for Stalwart, but they reel themselves back in the later portion of that first set of hills, and they take the lead. Can they manage to keep it now as the top side's control? Skurd looking, he is on a mission. Everybody's coming in. Doorframe is going to be able to get the trade as Kalo is there, but the top side still locked down for Stalwart Esports as well as the hill.
There you go, Yopi again. This is where they got most of the points. 89 to 102 now. Stalwart struggling on that second floor. Yopi just trying to soak up any time that he can. At the same time, still winning the gunfight. The smokes are being used perfectly, but now Stalwart has control at the same time. The spawn trap is on point. Shut up with the Odin, just spraying and taking down more players with him.
Oh, it's so difficult to get anywhere going. There we go. Ballroom's locked down. Kendi up top. 13 seconds left to go. We all know Elevate. We want to hit it, baby. We want all that scrap time and then some. Dude, when you bank on breaks that came through naturally, it wasn't even forced. It's happening yet again. Setup looking pretty solid, though, for player number 1. That is going to be Skurd, who's holding down the fort. Everybody and their mother is about to hit this back alley. It is going down. Big kills, trades on trades. And Stalwart Esports going to open up the advantage. But Kendi looking to strike quickly there as Elevate get back on the board.
Yes, Sparrow coming through. Yopi gets the first one. Can he get the second? Yes, he can with that Fennec. More players coming through. Yopi gets the third one. One more player to beat. Nice shots coming through. And just like that, Elevate gets control, but the EMP is out. Here comes AG and the gang. Another war machine for AG Verdict, and he is on a roll. Third operator already.
Oh, this guy's cooking. He's got something going on. Love to see it utilized. Perfectly coordinated, too. No trophies down for the boys in blue. Elevate. Getting hemorrhaged here. Bleeding them dry. 25 seconds left to go. Split spawns on top of that. Can they maximize on it? We know they love it, but good God, Edgy is just beaming. He is one with the gunny, and let me tell you, that is not good if you Elevate.
You're not. Here comes the Surprise, gonna try to find more. Gets nothing, but has information. More plays on his left as well. AG still alive. Finally gets shut down. Elevate gets the 1 second off that, but Stalwart now leading the game. Still a close game as we move over to P3.
Capture the objective.
Still a close game. Fence is going to decide it. Are we going to see Elevate fight back right now? They have been tapping out. First 2 hills on the reset. Not looking good. 150 to 111. Skurd now starting to pop off as well as he's got 32 on board. My God. Elevate are getting outslayed. Can they handle the heat now as the hill's about to open up for business? 10 seconds in. We've got the topside control here. Skurd and crew are looking to coordinate perfectly. They get it patio locked down. The hop up is going to be our access, but the hill's not going to be occupied. They're waiting for the players to come through. It's Elevate stuck inside the warehouse, and now Skurd going to go massive with the Sparrow.
He is going massive with Sparrow. 3-5 on his day. Make that 36. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Skurd gets away with his life. Has a Hunter Guild to throw as well. Stalwart now gaining that lead. Getting a bigger lead now. He play right behind him, actually. To be Yopi. Can he make the play? Gets that first kill. More players to beat. Gets the second one. For the time being, can they get some time on it? Unfortunately, the answer is no. Maybe an early rotation could happen now for
Maybe an early rotation indeed. Is it in the forecast? Is it in the playbook? I don't know. I think the default mode is let's just bomb rush the hill. It don't matter how much time. 3 seconds? Hell, maybe the 7 seconds that are in between the hills, we can still push hold. Doesn't matter for Elevate because they have been great with the breaks. Unfortunately, though, the setups here are getting a little bit more solid on the right-hand side of our screen. Stalwart Esports looking to bank on a break for themselves, too. This time around, the first wave of players looking like they might get shut down. It's one down the one. It's FDX. He's going to go massive there as he does find a 3 in the feed. And the operator's going to come out for both fronts. We got 2 in favor of 1. And oh, man, Yopi not going to yield anything out of it. Kalo's the last one alive. And he's going to be sent back to the nether realms.
Yep, that's true. 126 to 193 now. Here they come. Stalwart about to hit that 200-point mark. Elevate. Yes, the pushes are working, but the point's not in your favor. AG, again, another war machine on now using it as well. 4th war machine already, but more players coming through. Skurd and AG just making work out of Elevate. Elevate has no answers to this hard point.
They do. They cheated. I'll go ahead and tell you. They got the answers earlier on. I don't know. They look like they just a very well-composed team. Obviously, we were seeing some pretty damn good hard points so far. On the right-hand side of our screen, Stalwart Esports are peaking, and it ain't good. Elevate need to find an answer back as P1 comes through yet again. 3rd dose around. Is it a comeback king coming through for Elevate? Or is it Stalwart Esports continue to run the tables? It is going to be the opener coming through. Topside control was with Skurd, but now is with Kendi. He's got in as well. Hill's going to be there too as well, as the smoke's going to come through. That's a concussion. It's going to hemorrhage anybody from the bottom side, but it's your own teammates. And right now, so far, so good for this comeback.
So far, so good. Has to be perfect. Now, if you're Stalwart here, just get some time here. If not, just contest it. Skirt gonna take down Chloe, and just like that, it's gonna be a free hill. Skirt knows to play right behind him. Nice shots coming through. Another player to go. Almost takes him down. Kendi is there for the trade, but now Yopi inside the hill. Elevate, trying to make this comeback, but Stalwart, the pressure is just there, mounting on them over and over again. And Elevate, they're just trying to barge in again. I think you can still change up the strategy right here.
Yeah, I mean, right now you're at a pit, right? You're down by a few, but you're not out. Topside control shot up with 3, man. He was piecing. Susano now trying to test his foot on the hill. This is what you call leader's advantage. When you have such a high lead, you can afford to continue to throw scraps on. But if you look at it too, there's already 2 players in the garage, and the setup for New looking pretty solid. Can the break come through? Is Kendi now going to try to dial it back in? The long distance shots. Trophy's going to go down. He's going to be denied by the top side of the trophy, or the top side of the garage, but he can't be denied on the entry.
And there you go, but Skirt brings out the Sparrow, gets 3 in a row with the Sparrow. Only 2 more plays to beat. Skirt gets the 4, gets the 5th as well. That's an ace for Skirt. Gets another one with 100, a 6-piece, brings out the Pred, spots more players. The information is there, and just like that, they're all gonna be cut down. Elevate with a beautiful push, gets shut down by 1 player, and his name is Skirt.
Skirt, make you scared. My God, shaky shots on the left-hand side of our screen. It is desperate times for calls for desperate measures. Fade on into the objective. When conditions set, they can close it out here. The contester secret. Clove gonna be able to find 1. Not enough for the second. Now, Susano and crew looking to get back in it, but it's FDX. Phil coming in for another. If it's not Skirt, it's FDX. It's Stalwart Esports locking it down here in the garage.
As they ought to be over as we hit the rotation. Game is not going to be over if your Elevate. The Pred comes through, finds 1. Here comes the Sparrow from Kendi. And Susano as well. Yopi brings out his Sparrow as well. 248 to 172. Now perfect. Can they do it? Can Elevate hold this down? Unfortunately, 1 goes down. That's a bit more. Here comes ST. They are knocking on the door.
They're knocking on the door. Can they shut it out? Can they do it? Skirt gets one up top. The hill's open. It's theirs. Nobody in contest. 250, 183. A hell of a performance to start us off. It was rocky at first, right? But once we got into P2 and P3, we started to see things develop and start.